I'm Ray, you know the drill, flint, steel, let's start a fire.
This is my first video from Florida, which is pretty exciting. I made it down on a plane, a-okay, and I'm staying at my friend's house currently. So I am in Hollywood, Florida, before I go up to Orlando. Um, I've been listening to some really good music recently. And it's not everyone's version of good, I guess, but it's something that really speaks to me, and that's great because I spent the last 3 years listening to the Front Bottoms pretty much exclusively, and I still love them, and they are a huge part of my life. But it's time for me to grow and expand as a person, I think, just a little bit. The first song I'm going to play some of for you is one that my friend Cap recommended, and they are How I Found the Next Group. So, it's called The Choice to Be Heard and Not Seen by Paper B.
Thousands of miles only makes them stronger. I fell in love with the shadow you cast, enveloped the whole coast. It let me remain exiled by nothing, married to the sky.
That's a little bit of Paper B. I will leave the song link in the description so you can listen to the whole thing on your own time. I felt moved enough to want to cry, quite honestly. I haven't had enough time to listen through it and learn all the words, so I'm not sure the full extent of how this song will affect me in the future, but for now, I would say it's definitely one that's in my go-to playlist. And then by listening to that music, I found some other music last night, and I wound up with this band that I think could be my long-term friend. And they are called the Cardboard Swords, and this is a little bit of their song Flannel.
Still can't stop thinking about you. But that's standard procedure. You know me. So fuck with my heart at your leisure. That's how it goes, it's been going lately.
I'm really hoping that I will get to see some good concerts down here because concerts are like my guilty pleasure. That's what I spend a lot of money on, even when I don't spend money on much else. I enjoy buying food so I don't starve, and occasionally I'll get used clothing, but like disproportionately, I buy a lot of concert tickets, but yet I don't really buy music. I stream music. And my thinking on that is I have no space on my phone, and that's where I listen to most of my offline music anyway. And then also, y I'm supporting the band, right? Because Spotify pays the artist per listen, fractions of a penny per listen. But I listen to a lot of Spotify. I think I'm supporting in the long run. I have been on the paid version of streaming the app Spotify a few times, and I really love it, but I never feel like it's worth sticking to on like a monthly regimen. So I always like quit before the next month. I'm really enjoying my vacation. I have something of a sunburn because I went to the beach and stayed out maybe a little bit too long, and also me and my friend decided that walking would be a good idea. So we walked to and from and now have blisters on our feet from wearing flip-flops. But I guess that's Florida living. Thank you for listening because it means a lot to me.